Italian here, right? At the start.
Well,
Thank
he
you,
went
Dragon.
pasta Italian, not Italian Italian.
Italian. Oh, yeah, that's true. It is all. Technically, all you said was pasta. Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know that much Italian.
I'm not even gonna go there. Hey guys, family tier. I
Buongiorno.
am joined with.
Dragon!
I just went with Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno, and welcome to Truck and Talk Friday. I think it's shorter this time, before compared to the last time we did this.
Actually, you missed the I, so it's like French fry, yeah. Frye?
Fry. Oh yeah.
And last time you
Friday.
did fry, yeah. But now you did
Oh
fry.
yeah, I did Friday. Oh yeah, I did.
Well, you
I
did
Friday.
frya.
Yeah. But yeah, welcome to
Hi.
Truck and Talk. It feels every time when it goes Thursday then Friday, it feels like it's been 2 weeks. I don't know why.
Yeah, right? It's weird.
Like the timing is so weird. When you add an extra day, it feels like it's been an extra week. Granted, for those who haven't noticed or who haven't watched the latest vlog that I uploaded, which was very last minute, or actually no, more importantly, the Truck and Talk last week, I talked about going back home because I had to finish up some paperwork with La Parentals for refinancing the house, and it's already all done and good, which is nice.
Yep.
Yay, so yay, good job mom, you're saving $300 a month. Paying mortgage was actually a really good thing though.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of that, let's go home. I just looked at the map, I'm just like, alright, let me just take a long ass trip back here and then we'll figure out where to go from there. So yeah, no, why are we sliding? Stop sliding. Stop breaking. Slide. I almost said slide, bitch. Please
Slide to the left.
There, I was waiting for someone to go cha-cha slide.
Slide to the right. Crisscross.
Crisscross.
Yeah.
I'm glad we still remember how the cha-cha slide. Part 2. It's still weird that like there is a part 1 and a part 2, and technically the one that everyone kind of knows is the part 2. There's only like I think a handful of people that knows the part 1 version of the cha-cha slide.
Wait, what? Sorry,
Yeah,
I like totally brain dumped. Brain
like,
derped? Brain whatever.
Brain. Yeah, so there's like 2 versions of the cha-cha slide. Like you like if the DJ ever loads up the song from the very beginning, you will hear the other DJ saying part 2. So I always wondered, it's like, wait, there's a part 1, and I've heard it like a handful of times before at like certain parties that they do play the part 1, which sounds a little bit different compared to part 2, which is pretty cool. So it's just like a random fact that the cha-cha slide comes in 2 parts, if you guys don't know about that. And that's your one random fact of the day, even though it's only been 3 minutes. Wow, I did miss the I.
Yeah, right?
Friyay.
Right?
I swore I set this up on my dashboard right before, like literally yesterday. So I have it ready, and I thought I added the I. Huh.
No.
Where'd the I go? Where'd the I go, guys?
Well, there's no I in team. Okay.
But there's no I in Friday.
Exactly.
You
caught on. Well done. I applaud you.
I thank you. I also like to shout out Stream Elements for telling me that it said Friday, so that means for Friday. God, so that means on Twitter it looks like Friday. There we go. Words.
Friday.
Great. Friday. Aye.
Be Scottish a little bit. Aye.
Aye.
Friday.
At least we're not going ay caramba, man.
Friday. Oh,
hey, we need to get thirst quenched.
Yeah, I was
We're
just
getting
like
thirsty here, so I
all that water.
It's not even water, actually. It's
But what the fuck is it?
a Korean drink called Milkus. Have you ever heard of Calpico?
No.
No. Okay. So it's like a milk yogurty drink, but it's not made out of milk or yogurt. I think it's made out of like cultured shit. soaked yogurt.
Blech.
But it's like basically if you, it's not really if you carbonate milk or yogurt, but like if you get the
Yeah.
flavor of have you ever tried Yakult?
No.
No, dang.
I'm not a big fan of like yogurt consistency drinks.
Got it. Yeah, it's basically that, but
It's a
sodified.
little jarring. Ew, no. Blech.
It does sound weird, especially if you like haven't tried it before. I thought it was weird too until I tried it once, and then I'd be like, this tastes like heaven. It's like
Not good.
the best the best correlation to like the flavor of the drink is like a it tastes like
Words.
Sprite-ish. Like if you mix Sprite and Mountain Dew, it gets that sort of like tangy flavor.
Hmm.
Like tangy, sparkly flavor. At least with this one, it's a Korean. Milkus is Korean versus Kalpiko, which is Japanese. Technically, you're supposed to. Well, not this one specifically. You're supposed to mix Yakult, and then you drink it with Korean soju. Soju, because soju is Japanese. You mix those two together, it makes one bomb ass drink. But I just have this. It was like half a bottle left that I left here and completely forgot it. Crying, hi, thanks for the host. Heck,
Hey.
welcome on a very great Friday night or Saturday afternoon for you. Hopefully everything is going fine and dandy. Hopefully it's not too warm as fuck yet. I am joined with Dragon.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, she's here.
I'm just here right now. That's all.
No, it's going wrong in Brandy. Damn. So much
But
for
at least you
fine
got
and dandy.
brandy. So
I know, at
it's
least you,
alright.
right? Wait, what is Brandy again?
It's alcohol. I don't know.
Well, do we know what kind of type of alcohol?
One moment.
Research time.
Consulting the Google.
Hey Google, what is Brandy?
That's rude. Don't cheat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like how Google tells you the type of glass to use.
Good for Google. I got that too, but just willingly.
More specific ingredient. What does Google say on your end, actually?
I just got rid of it because you obviously got the
Oh.
answer. All this is just like a distilled wine that could be like made from fermented fruit mash. Blech.
Oh my gosh. I did it, no lie, because I haven't had brandy. I didn't know it was made out of fruit.
Yeah, it's like brandy, alcoholic beverage distilled from wine or a fermented fruit mash.
Fermented. Okay, Daryl. I'll roll that R for whatever fucking reason.
Yeah. For example, cognac, pisco.
Pisco. I never heard of pisco. I heard cognac. Cognac.
Rum. Look at that. Cognac, whiskey, rum, bourbon, vodka, gin, tequila, spirit.
I realize that most of them are made out of fruits, aren't they? It's just really only what? Beer.
This one is grape, mostly grape, because like it's wine based, so mainly grape. But others are like other shit. What?
Hey, that works. I gotta love some other shit.
What is fermented for alcohol?
Fuck! Stop sliding, bitch. My wheel's sliding, or my steering pedals are sliding. I'm trying not to crash as I'm driving. Whee!
Oh yeah, yeast.
Yeast.
Grapes.
Gotta
sugar.
get that airy. Get that ferment. Is it? I'm just like, wait, what makes it it's not the fruit, it's the yeast, right? That makes things fermented.
Same as sugar.
Or
And
sugar,
carbon dioxide. So wait, let's see here. Alcoholic fermentation, also referred to as ethanol fermentation, is a biological process by which sugar is converted into alcohol and carbon dioxide. Yeast are responsible for this process, and oxygen is not necessary, which means that alcoholic fermentation is an anaerobic process. I had to think of how to say that word.
Anaerobic, yeah.
Byproducts of the fermentation process include heat, carbon dioxide, water, and alcohol. In this case, we're focusing on the latter. Alcohol.
Ooh, alcohol. Keep forgetting that technically some of these drinks can be used for fuel, because
Oh yeah, the
it's
Greeks were
ethanol
known for
based.
mead production, which is fermenting honey and water.
Ah, that's what meat is.
Honey, berries, apples, rice. Oh yeah, rice is sake. That's how you make sake, is rice.
Yeah, that's true. Oh well, what is soju? Soju. I don't know. No, I don't think that's rice based. No, that's wine.
One moment. What is shoju? I spelled shoju wrong.
It's either SOJU or SOCHU depending on where you're coming from.
Whoops, I looked up the manga. Wait, how do you spell soju again?
SOJU.
S-O-J-U. Haha! Okay. Uh,
Where am I going? This way.
it's mainly South Korean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's rice.
It's rice too? Oh, okay, gotcha. I think that means it's
Yeah.
made differently compared to sake.
Yeah. Whoa. What?
Yee.
That's crazy.
What?
It is usually consumed neat, and its alcohol content varies from about 16.8% to 53% alcohol by volume.
Yeah, actually, that's about right.
Damn.
Like, the soju I have in my fridge right now, I think it's around the lower end. But yeah, like, the good shit is, like, higher.
Well. Well, that was some alcohol research for y'all. Hello.
Yep. Good way to start Truck and Talk Friday. I should have got my bottle of soju as I'm driving. That would
I
have been
should have
funny.
gotten. I should have gotten my prosecco.
I mean, I feel like it's never too late, but at the same time, I'm driving. I wish True Autopilot is working, so then I could just pick up a drink and go, and then
Mm.
I'd beautifully get a DUI in game. That'd be funny if that.
I don't think I'm gonna make my sister get me prosecco. She's gonna be like, "You're sick, no alcohol." I'm like, fine.
Just text her anyway, see what happens. See if she comes with
No,
the. Okay.
she's getting me groceries tomorrow.
Oh, I
I gotta be
see.
nice. Well, she's getting me three things for groceries that are not really like groceries, but you know,
Uh huh.
I need creamer, and then I'm craving cookies,
Groceries, not
and then pizza
groceries.
pops.
Okay, that's fat. That's really interesting. That's a really interesting combination. It sounds like a combination I would have too, if I go to Target
To be
usually.
fair, full disclosure, I just started the monthly thing, so my
Ah,
grocery list now makes more sense.
got it. Would it
Yeah.
would it consider that would that consider being a craving? Wow, words, Jesus Christ.
Well, I need the creamer for my coffee, and then
Well,
the
that makes
cookies are
sense.
absolutely a craving. And then pizza pops are just easy to heat up and eat. They're like Hot Pockets. So,
Right. Oh,
because I can't
speaking
cook in my kitchen yet until I'm fully symptom free,
free.
so I
Right.
gotta make sure all the shit I have is easy for my sister to heat up and make.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Wait,
Yeah.
I forget. I don't know if you ever disclosed it here on stream. So here we go. Does your sister cook?
She does, but she doesn't have always the energy to do it, especially after work
Ah, I
week
see. Right.
and
Okay.
work days, because she works 12 to 8 p.m., which isn't easy to like cook when you're working that kind of shift.
Right. Okay.
So yeah. Plus with my sleeping schedule.
Who's cooking?
Right? Yeah.
Ooh, man. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. That's very understandable. But yeah, no. Speaking of food, I mean, I guess like 15 minutes in, and we could get started talking about our weeks, right, and
I
whatnot.
mean, you kind of talked about yours, and then we stopped. So
Yeah, it's true. Where did I even start? Oh yeah, talking about going home, right? Yeah. So I went home. It felt like I didn't went home this past week. Like, it felt like I've been here for like, the whole week, even though I came back Wednesday night. Like, it doesn't feel like that at all right now.
oh,
It feels
weird.
like I've been here. Like, it feels like I've been here for like the past week now. Um, yeah, it felt a little bit surreal that um that I'm like here. but I've also been at home. So yeah, no, I went home, did that whole thing, and then thank God I managed to chill over there compared to here during our freak storm on Sunday.
Hmm.
Basically, what is it? Legitimately 24 hours of straight rain. It just never
Yeah.
stopped.
I read an article that the what did you guys all call that? Like the river, the
An
atmospheric river,
atmospheric river. Yep.
that it actually had an impact on the drought.
It did. It did. Like, considering that most places in Northern California got. No, okay, let me see if I can rephrase this in a more dramatic way. Considering most places in California broke their. Not only their monthly record of rain in for the month of October, which is usually never until now, um, as well as basically breaking their 24-hour totals of record rain overall. Like, apparently Sacramento broke their record. Yeah, a whole bunch of cities and towns up and down Northern California broke their 24-hour record for rain.
Wow.
Um, yeah, like most of like around here in the Central Valley and SF region was like around 3 to 5 inches of rain in the 24-hour span, and I think probably like 4 to 7 inches in total, starting from like Saturday night.
Mm.
And then yeah, and then like the far north got upwards to like 8 to 10 inches in 24 hours, almost a foot in 24 hours.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Let it be known there was some flooding, but not as crazy as if a nor'easter or a tropical storm hits New York City. So, like, like I, some people say, like some reports say that this storm has a near magnitude of like terms of rainfall like a hurricane.
Well.
It was just very heavy.
Hmm.
Very just everything with water and everything. There was like a little bit of wind, like some like there was it wasn't like hurricane force winds, so, like up to like more than 75 miles an hour or anything like that. Probably around like no more than 20. But it did create some impacts in like a couple places where trees like tree limbs fell down. Actually, a couple trees probably fell down on itself as well. But that's because the ground is super saturated from a dry spell. So
Wow.
it's it's just gonna pour down, make the soil wet, make the soil super wet, and then suddenly you just have really wet soil and more water.
Damn.
It was the best. So it's like it was a pretty big soaker. Luckily in my neighborhood it didn't flood as much. Apparently like a couple other neighborhoods around where my parents lived, it did flood. Here in SF it wasn't so bad. I didn't hear too much things. I think the most time in both places we had power.
Hmm.
Handful of places had got their power shut off because of like downline or something like that. But
Hmm.
it wasn't so bad. Like, well, yeah, it could have been worse, but it was pretty intense, especially for a day because it was dark the whole day. Like,
Yeah.
like you wake up at like 11 in the morning and you realize you think it's like what 5, 6 at night, like almost sundown sort of deal, until you realize it's like no, it's the middle of the day, and it's just raining.
Hmm.
So yeah, it wasn't so bad. Nothing too crazy happened here or there, and we survived. I thought it was gonna be worse. Because I remember hearing all of the crazy storms that's been happening this past year, especially around here in the States. Like, hearing that it's gonna be one hell of a storm coming through, and it was. At least it wasn't as crazy. Like because of the drought, like that was like the saving grace, because we were in a drought. That nothing catastrophic has happened yet. Knock on wood. But like, um, definitely like nothing catastrophic went through during these heavy rains, which is nice. It's just hopefully we do get more of it, but hopefully not too frequent. Hi, car. Um, but definitely we need it, and yeah, it definitely helped out. Filled up the reservoirs, gave a nice fresh pack of snow up in the mountains. So now apparently they've opened up ski season as early as this week, which is crazy because usually ski season doesn't start till about November, December here. when the first few rainstorms, but apparently this rainstorm provided some pretty fresh powder up there in like a span of what I think it snowed there for like 12 to 14 hours and gave like 3 feet of snow.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Um, so yeah, like after that storm, it's been a calm week in terms of weather.
Yeah.
So it's been great. Um, I just stayed with my parents. I was supposed to originally leave there at on Tuesday to come back here to SF, but when my parents went to get the car repaired because it was already scheduled to begin with, this like visiting my parents was a very last minute thing because I had to sign paperwork and they were finally ready for that last week. So that was a very last minute thing, but everything else they had was already planned and scheduled. So I wanted to leave on Tuesday right after work. Usually I leave like around 5 because I usually finish work by around 4:30. So, trying to get that like be ready, but like I noticed like getting close to 1 and 2 p.m. like they're still not home. So it's like,
Mm.
oh, looks like it's been a while. And they went to their appointment was like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh damn.
So either something went wrong or there was just a lot of people. I think it might have been the latter because when they brought back the car, it looked fine. I guess there's just like no major issue, but yeah, there could have been just a lot of people during that time. So I kind of just pushed it back for another day just to give them some rest because they've been there for a while. But then, I was able to get home back here Wednesday without issue. Um, Basically, when I was over there, I was just chilling, working on my laptop and all that stuff. Um,
Mhm.
I was planning on recording another update vlog or something, or record. Well, I wanted to record the rainstorm, but like, I'm just trapped at home. There's really not much to record per se, so I really didn't have anything to record. But thank God I managed to get here Wednesday to go out yesterday for a very last minute thing. Thank you, Dragon, for telling me where to go. um,
Yeah, I did. I helped because I knew how close the place was to him, so I was like, "Go."
Yeah, like, I mean, yeah, like, I think there was, like, we had initial intentions of, like, if anything, I'll walk to, like, Golden Gate Park and start a tour there, even though I was planning to do that later in the vlogs, like, not, like, either later in this year or the start of next year, of starting, like, a whole sort of tour around Golden Gate Park, or just, like, a nice chill talk and walk and talk, there we go.
Yeah.
Um, But she suggested for me to go to my university, which yeah, I mean I went to SF State. For those who doesn't know, feel free to watch the 2016 vlogs. I talked about it like from time to time in there. Actually, probably if I recall correctly, I recorded I think twice at SF State, just walking around and giving a tour, and then I decided to do it again, and it was very very nostalgic. Thank you, Guy Dragon, for recommending me this. Um, I was planning to do it one day. I just kind of didn't expect to do it now, but I'm glad at the same time to do it. Now I'm also like having the urge to maybe go there like a once in a blue moon sort of thing, just to walk around, realizing that yeah, there's not a lot of students there per se going around again because of COVID. But surprisingly, there are students. Like it was nice to see like students back on campus sort of thing. And I know for the fact that they're not locals per se. I could tell that most of them live in the dorms, which I'm like both surprised and not surprised that the dorms are finally back open here in SF State. So,
Mhm.
but definitely it was a bit surreal. Granted, it was I think 5:30 when I was there on campus by the time I got off, or by the time I got there. It was dying down a bit, but it was still surreal to see students like walking around. Um, I think like what I said in the vlog, because technically, this truck and talk already came out after the vlog since it's Friday, and they upload every Friday. Uh, it was what was I gonna say? It like almost nothing changed aside from two things: a building popped up at the very end of my vlog, and a building gone at the starting of my vlog.
Yeah.
Like, I still remember the first time I went. I didn't even like I just nonchalantly passed through SF State on a bus just to get home, and I was like, ooh, Let me see how the campus is looking at. Hello, that didn't mean to drive like that. How the campus is like looking right now. Oh, there's a building missing over here. What?
Mm-hmm.
I just see it's all fenced off and everything. It's like, huh? When did this happen? I am assuming recently, because since that fence has still been there. I think it has to be this year that they just demolished that part of the building. I don't ever recall if there was an issue with that building when I was there per se, but maybe they found something and they just wanted to just demolish and then rebuild. Maybe a new science building, if I remember correctly. I think I said it would, like around that location was usually the hard sciences and some computer science classes. So hopefully, in the next 5 to 10 years, there'll be a new building there, and then who knows how many other buildings will start being either remodeled or demolished and rebuilt, sort of thing. And then over at the other end, at the end of the vlog, I tried my best was to show the wellness center, and I kind of wanted to I kind of want to like record a little bit more, but there was quite a bit of people at the wellness center, but probably for good reason because it's basically the new it's SF State's new gym and
Mm-hmm.
like workout center. And apparently what I didn't notice in the vlog, well, I didn't notice till after I finished the vlog and then right before I boarded the bus, was apparently right in front of the wellness center they have a rock wall, a rock climbing wall. So that was like really interesting to see, like just at the entrance of the wellness center. But apparently there's like a whole bunch of things. I don't remember if they have like the Olympic sized pool and all that stuff there as well. I think it's in there. But like apparently that's like the thing they've always wanted the most, because we didn't really have a decent gym when I was there. And then right when I graduated, they opened that place. So a little bit miffed, and I never got a chance to use it. Though probably for the most part I wouldn't. But it would have been cool if it was if that was open when I was there. I probably would have tried to use it once or twice since I was living in San Francisco during that time. Um, but yeah, like those were like the two things. But it was just fun to like walk in my small condensed campus, reliving a lot of things. It was just kind of sad to see like just not a lot of students, again COVID and whatnot, and then seeing some of the like the food stalls and the store, either the food stalls closing early and the student store I think fully closed. Like I think they might have like not used that spot anymore, or they're probably just gonna leave it as storage for the time being. um but I do see the food stalls still there, but like most of them close very early nowadays, which is unfortunate, but understandable at the same time. And no, and then like just going around, seeing all the other buildings, getting lost around campus, trying my very damn best to record while trying not to record people walking by either right behind me or in front of me. That was fun. Just be like, oh, there's a person there. All right, I'm going to turn my camera to the right. I'll keep myself quiet so I don't sound awkward. All right, now we're back to recording again. Okay, I have to turn back again 2 minutes later. Yeah. So, for those who enjoyed watching the SF State tour vlog that I tried to do earlier today, thank you. If you can, give it a like and all that fun stuff. If anything, maybe I could try to re-record it again, because I was getting pretty late, so I had to do it quick right before the sun went down, and I think I just barely made it because sunset was at 6:15. I ended right at 6. Like I got to
Mm-hmm.
campus 5:30, and then started recording 5 minutes after, and then just tried my best to record the whole thing straight. So I had a really nice like a really nice backdrop, and I think I remember like in one of the open atriums, like the open fields, there's these, um, I guess kid students playing soccer. Like it's like I guess it's set up as a soccer field. Like it was a really big open field, and they've set up as a soccer field. And I just remember just seeing the sunset just going down along the way. And yeah, no, it was great. It was great to walk through and reminisce. I now plan on, if I have the time and I want to just walk and let off some steam, I might just, board a bus, another bus or a train, and get to SF State and just walk around for like 20, 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have to go far. I don't have to go to Golden Gate Park to walk, but I do want to do that because I haven't been to Golden Gate Park in a while. And it's just been very busy. It's gonna be busy this weekend because apparently there's a big ass festival happening at that park.
Do you know what the festival is called?
Outside Lands?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Um, like it's like a festival that I think they originally planned to do it back in August, but I guess some things kind of fell through. So they pushed it all the way to October, and funnily enough, they're gonna end on Halloween specifically. But
Hmm.
I think it's just a one hell of a music festival in Golden Gate Park. So during the weekend, I'm gonna try my best to avoid that area because of traffic reasons.
Or you should go out and enjoy a festival.
I wish I could. I don't remember if that is a paid festival or not. That's what I don't remember. Would you like to check for me? I don't remember.
You should still
Honestly.
go no matter what. You've been exploring, but you haven't been to an event yet.
I know I haven't.
Even though I've pushed you to go to what, like 3 almost at this point now?
Probably like 400. No, probably like 5
No.
or more than that.
Since you've been in SF, like 3 at least. Um, you have to show proof of vaccination. You can download the app. There's an app. They have a bag policy.
Let's do it now as a, oh yeah.
Oh my god, you can watch it on Twitch. Sorry.
It's like I don't have to go. That'd be kind of.
Oh, it is very pricey, damn.
Yeah, I think that's like the only big thing. I think it's like, is it a couple $100 just for regular admission or something like that?
It is sold out right now.
Yeah.
It's 165 for general admission for 1 day.
For what? Oh shit.
Yeah.
But I think like there's like pretty good acts. I think
3-day passes are $3.95. Jeez.
Yeah, no, that's a. Yeah, I know. I heard that the Outlands festival, Outside Lands, is like a really big event. And obviously this is the first time coming back because 2020 that didn't really happen because of COVID.
I wonder if I know any Lizzo's there. Damn.
Oh really? There, let me check. I'm gonna try and do this as I drive by.
Don't check. I'm looking. If you want me to, yeah. Sorry, I got something in my eye. I'll tell you about the lineup. But I don't know if anyone knows any of these people. I don't know any of these people, but
I've heard of some of these names. Like I'm seeing some of these names now.
Don't be on the phone at 5. Oh, I almost unfollowed you on Twitch because I was angry. Never mind. Big name, The Strokes is big. They're big for on the west coast of America. Nelly is there.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, Reggie Watts. Damn. Dr. Dog. Some of these names are funny.
Funny name.
Scary pool party. All one word. Yes.
God, it's probably gonna be interesting this weekend, especially because it's Halloween weekend. So probably a lot of people going to Outside Lands is gonna be dressing up.
Lida.
Lida.
I'm dressing up tomorrow for my Toastmasters meeting.
Ooh. I never got into like dressing up as much for Halloween. Have you?
Me either, because like I usually would be working.
Oh right, okay.
But this year I'm going as kind of Baby Yoda. Kind of.
I remember you telling me this, right?
I got the Baby Yoda ears, and then I've got like the colors that the little guy wears. So yay.
You're gonna become Baby Yoda. Yoda.
Can't you just like go to Land's End and accidentally like be there for things?
I don't know per se. Because usually, like, even well, even pre-COVID, like I usually try to avoid like crowds because I still get like that weird feeling. It's like not even COVID
I
related.
guess.
Um,
Whatever.
to be like that.
Mm,
Um,
Whatever.
but I'm kind of
I will.
glad that
I will
most of
get him to an event this year, guys. I will get him to something, one way or
Tuesday.
another. Even if I have to fly down there to make him go, I
Oh,
will.
oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was about to say, oh, you put it no, please don't, because I know you need your money on most parts. But it'd be interesting
I
to
don't
see
have
here
money for a
whatever it
flight
is.
ticket right now. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Um,
But I would.
uh, I figured you would too. I'll be like, all right, what time? I'll pick you up. Not really pick you up, but I'll meet you over there.
You'll meet me down at the airport
Yeah.
in San Bruno. Yes, I know shit
San
about that stuff.
Bruno. You still remember about issues? Um, yeah, so that's going on that weekend. I don't know. I'll see. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do this weekend. I think it's still somewhat of a good day. I know Sunday there's a chance for some showers, but Saturday it's going to be like tomorrow. It's going to be like partly cloudy, I think, and kind of warm or like decent or crisp. So, like, I want to do something tomorrow. I had the stupid intention of riding transportation tomorrow. I was thinking of doing that, but I don't know if I want to do it now. Um, ooh, it's
You
raining
can go do
on
some scary
Monday.
shit. Do some scary shit.
What would be a good scary shit? just, just walk in the city of cemeteries. No, that just be weird. That's just invading privacy. Dead people's privacy.
There's Halloween Hoopla. It's a kids' festival, though. Never mind.
Oh,
Halloween Hoopla. Ooh, there's apparently Saturday night a hella secret outdoor comedy show and cocktail night.
ooh,
Yeah, it's at 7 p.m. for $15.
$15.
And then there's why I literally looked up free and cheap events in San Francisco this weekend.
It's a way to
Hello.
do it, right?
Uh-huh. You can go do a Halloween pub crawl. Oh, there's a hella secret comedy show. Neat.
Sounds interesting.
Oh,
I mean, there has to be a couple events going on. I mean, it should be. How
hey,
how
it's
COVID safe?
free. You can go to the De Young Museum. It's free.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's free on Saturday. Or
Really?
it's free every Saturday.
Really?
Yeah, free De Young Museum Day for Bay Area residents.
Wait, what do I need to what do I need to prove?
Well, there's one more free thing I'll tell you about too. The Legion of Honor has a free museum day every Saturday too.
They do, yeah, because I know for the fact both the Young and Legion of Honor shares like the same sort of like policy in terms of things and whatnot.
So you need valid ID or proof of residency required. That's it.
Feck, I don't know if I have either of them. Definitely
Why?
not the ID, but I don't have any like proof of residence in terms of like a bill or anything because every bill has gone to my parents' place.
Daryl, how are you supposed to go to? Oh,
I know.
sorry,
I
I'm
just
getting
realized that.
frustrated with him.
I
There's
just realized, like, man, I should have
walkway.
set this up.
You should go to Chinatown.
Go
Apparently they have
Chinatown.
walkway weekend.
That sounds
I don't know
interesting.
what that is.
I think I know what the walkway is. What do they have there? Like little stalls and everything. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, did I just miss it by one weekend? Hold on. I need to go to my gallery as I'm driving. Wee!
No. It starts at 11 a.m. Saturday, October 30th.
Ooh.
You can go to a dog costume contest. A howl Oween. Get it? Howl like dog.
God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah. See, SF seems like my kind of city. I would go.
Honestly, yeah. It is perfect. I mean, I'm pretty sure we've talked about this before, many a times before. Of like this city. Fuck, I did miss it. Ah, I'm gonna miss the next one too. Wait, I missed it on. Oh, oops, I'm stupid. Well, I got December to visit Japantown for this little like arts and crafts mart that happens in Japantown once a month every weekend. I missed the October one though.
There's a Halloween Family Day festival at the Ferry Building. Oh, you should. There's a Golden Gate Park Sunday roller disco party.
Oh no. I'm no roller disco. How do you do that? Is there a place to? Is there a roller rink around? There probably is. It's Golden Gate Park, girl.
It's Golden Gate. You should go to SF's Thrilloween, corn maze, games, and outdoor movie night. This is Sunday now, Halloween. 2 p.m. onwards.
2 p.m. onwards. Where is it though?
Let's click. Thrive City Plaza?
Not a clue.
It's
Sounds
Mission
like
Bay.
downtown. Mission Bay. Oh, okay.
One Warrior's Way, San Francisco, Mission Bay.
Ah, so that means this would be in Chase Center around there, probably?
Celebrate the magic of Halloween with our family-friendly event at Thrive City, all-inclusive of face painting, arts and crafts, costume contests for pets and family, photo booths, a pumpkin patch, pumpkin decorating, pet zone, Mercedes-Benz trunk or treat, Pepsi live drink wall, live entertainment,
so
plus a
fancy.
5 p.m. screening of The Addams Family.
Sounds pretty pog, actually.
I want to go. I'm going to be in SF somehow by Saturday.
I mean, there's a flight.
Hey, if you leave work early on Monday, there's a cool free game token night at SF Arcade Bar.
I've heard.
SF
Is that the
Arcade
one also
Bar.
in Mission Bay?
Emporium free game token night every Monday. Starts at 4 p.m.
This place sounds familiar.
Oh, hey, you can go to the DeYoung Museum for free on Tuesdays, too.
That I
Legion
know.
Honor.
Yeah, that I know specifically that
Well, and you can go to
DeYoung
the
is free on
Conservatory of
Tuesdays.
Flowers.
Is
Oh,
that free?
go there. It's free. It's
Ooh.
free on the first Tuesday of every month.
Hey! Because technically November is like hella soon.
Wow, yeah,
I
it's
forgot
like
about
Monday.
that. Yeah, no, I remember the free Tuesdays, like on the first Tuesday of every month.
You should go to the Cartoon Art Museum. It's pay what you wish.
Oh, it's one of those things like where you just
Yeah, on the first
pay
Tuesday
whatever
of
you
the
want to
month.
pay. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, go die. I'm finding events in Tenderloin. I need to stop. Goodbye. So goodbye, SF.
But SF is a great place to have events.
Yes, but none that you're gonna go to.
Probably.
Frustrated noodle. I'm the one that has to stay isolated and like stuck in life forever. And I'm like, go live your life, Daryl. And Daryl's
Be
like,
free.
no.
Be free. Meanwhile, I'm just like adventuring on my own. I don't know. I always have fun doing that. I still haven't lost the juice on adventuring on my own, sort of thing.
That's true, but how are you going to make plans? How are you going to find your people?
My people. That's true.
We're going to have this debate for like an hour if we don't stop, but I think you should go out and meet new people. That is the end argument.
That is the end argument.
Of the
I feel
debate.
like
Closing
I
statement.
feel like the bigger argument, especially gonna be for 2022, is gonna be that's gonna be my resolution right there. I'm immediately reminded of I remember setting a year's resolution of not saying oof in 2019. I still can't believe I remember that because I said it on Truck and
That was
Talk.
a
Maybe that
weird
should.
year.
of
That's a
me
weird
not
one.
saying oof for a year, and I've somehow managed to do it.
You slipped up a couple times, like
I
in
did.
text.
Yeah.
For sure in text.
But it was so weird, like, that I remember setting up something like that for all of 2019, and then 2020 rolled over. I remembered it, and it's like, I haven't used oof, like,
Yeah.
as frequent compared to back in 2018.
I've gotten to the point where I don't say oof as much anymore. Now I say, oh, yikes.
I say, like, I sometimes say oof because it's like, I can't think of any other good word at the moment. Other times I'm weeby and say yabe or yabai. Um,
Wow.
and more recently, I don't know why I have the now that's what I call music sort of thing, but I went with now that's what I call yikes. I always like I can never say yikes directly, but I always end up like putting like a like what is it called like right before the actual word that you're gonna say.
I don't know.
Um, like because I feel like yikes would be an expletive sort of thing.
Oh,
And then like
God,
it
you're
just
asking me
ramps up.
grammar shit right now? I really do need alcohol.
um,
It's Friday night,
uh,
man. What the fuck?
it is Friday night. Hi, I'm gonna now bypass your way station. Okay, thank you, honk honk. Yeah, hi. I gave a honk honk.
Oh, okay.
Um, yeah, that's been me doing
Well, how
things.
was work? Like, you have skipped over so much.
I know I did. Nah, work has been good. I've been definitely loving work actually. I haven't had a major issue with like talking with a customer just yet, which is nice. Um, it's been fun trying to balance like training work and work now because now it's like I'm so fixated on resolving tickets that I keep forgetting I do have like training to do.
Mm.
So it's like I like it was a fun time this week. I actually balanced it a lot more compared to what during demo weeks, where this week we had our second challenge of like, hey, now you're gonna really learn how to resolve technical issues. Like you have to go into the technical menu and try to find a certain field or anything that might have been altered like that. Trying to balance that and then tickets that I've already been doing that's been like altering the technical field. So it's like but it was great to like learn more about the software and now the technical side of things. So trying to like really troubleshoot things rather than be like conceptualizing or explaining how to do it. It's
Mm.
been now fun to just like trying to resolve a actual like a true technical issue, and it's been fun. Yeah, no, I haven't had too much of an issue talking with customers. Most of them have been pretty good. I don't think anyone has gotten angry with me yet or said I'm useless. Apparently, some of my coworkers have gotten that sort of messages, which sucks.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, they're just rude. Some of the customers here are just rudy business people that just want shit to get done and want to get fixed in their own way, or it's the highway.
Damn.
Highway, get it?
Ha ha ha.
um, yeah, not like some of the customers like that, but I've been like I've always been like be like I apologize for the delay. I've tried to like be as courteous as possible, even though it's just a wall of text, and try to be as descriptive as possible. So I think that's why I've been getting most of my positive responses from. It's just being positive
That's good.
and descriptive. So it's kind of still. I think it's gonna start. It's gonna start biting me in the ass because I know for the fact I'm churning not a lot of tickets compared to like my other colleagues who are churning a higher amount of tickets because I do quantity over quality, or quality over quantity. So I flipped it. But I know for the fact I do need to pick up. So I'm hoping in these next coming weeks, because most of the training now is going to be like, yeah, it's mostly you're going to be looking for tickets and just solving it, sort of thing. Um, it's just now like I feel like we're definitely getting closer to finishing, even though we are only 5 weeks into the technical support training. So still got 7 weeks to go in this 12-week training for technical, but it's crazy to say that almost halfway there. It's weird.
Yeah.
Like,
Dang.
I feel like a normal person. Like, I feel like I'm them all of a sudden. Just be like, yeah, we'll try to resolve issues. We'll try to do that. I haven't had a point where I'm able to answer someone else's question. So with my team, with the team I'm in, for especially for technical support, like we have this open forum chat where we just like, hey, if you have like a quick question, just jot it down here. Maybe someone else will have the answer before you're able to search it up. So it's a fantastic resource to use because maybe someone in that chat will know what's going on and they could probably help you out and sort of the thing.
Yeah, that's good.
I remember asking a couple questions there and it had been very helpful of trying to like figure out, because there were times where like I'm stuck. I couldn't figure out where else to search to figure out where the issue lies or how I'm trying to resolve it. It's been very helpful to just ask them, but I haven't had the time. I haven't had a point where I can answer a question there yet. Hopefully soon, once I start understanding more of like how the software works and eventually know like the ins and outs to be like of like one thing, maybe be like, ooh, I know that answer, sort of thing. But definitely getting there. It's still weird to say that it's only been 5 weeks yet. I feel like I'm a normie in there, like a regular, with but still learning a lot more things about the software itself. So it's been pretty good, and I can't wait to keep learning more. And it's also going to be a wonder if it's actually going to get a lot busier now. It hasn't yet. We did have a pretty decent influx of tickets coming in and out this past couple of weeks. And supposedly it will get busier from here because a lot of people will be starting their business in 2022. So most of them are already prepping up to find their business softwares now, in which many are going to be figuring out how to use the software, and many of them are going to be messaging support saying, hey, this is broken, or hey, I can't do this, X, Y, and Z. Shit. Sort of thing. So it's probably going to definitely going to pick up from here. We'll see how heavy it's going to pick up, but right now it's been a somewhat steady pace that we've had so far. We'll see. But no, it's been pretty fun overall, and can't wait to keep on working and then hopefully get up. Hopefully I'll be able to get up to speed a lot better, and then hopefully I'll be able to churn up like a decent quantity of tickets while providing quality at the same time.
Yeah. It takes time to get used to.
I know for the fact, I think at this point, if you ask me how much of the software I know, and I know for the fact it'll never be 100% because it's almost never going to be 100% unless if you're part of the development team. Or just a damn expert at it. I think, when was the last time I said 20-30%? Probably around like 34, probably close to 40% now of knowing how most of the things work in each like piece of the software. In terms of like very specific things, which they've always have like customizations for, that will always require extra research. But yeah, for general, I'm starting to get it a lot more, which is great. I just need to get down some of the terminology used in both the software and in business practices because I'm not a business person. So yeah, no, it's been fun. I've been liking it and can't wait to do more. Definitely. And also apparently it's so weird to say, yeah, it's been what now, 2 months, gonna be starting my 3rd month working with this company here soon. It's weird to say that this week we have our fresh new hires starting the technical training now too.
Oh.
So we're not, I'm like, me and 5 others are not the newbies anymore. We have fresh new blood coming in.
Nice.
A fresh pack coming in. So it's been very fun and interesting to hear them on our voice calls and whatnot. Seeing them join in and just reminds me of like, hey, that was me and us 5 weeks, a month ago. Holy shit. It's been that long already, and it feels like I'm like a normal, like one of them, even though I'm still in training, sort of thing. It's crazy.
You're not a freshman anymore.
I am not. It's cool. It's pretty cool. So can't wait to do more. We'll see how well this is gonna balance out in terms of like life, especially when it comes to holidays, because like holidays are always hectic no matter what. But honestly curious of how many businesses will be starting up in the new year and be looking for business software like the one I'm working at. See how many people we
Mhm.
get on board and try to resolve their issues and such. So we'll see how busy I'll get, guys. It's not there yet, but it may be there soon. Who knows? We'll see. It is uncertain for me
That's
because I have no idea.
yeah. I was gonna say like this does not sound encouraging, but yeah.
Yeah, like I can't wait. Like it's been fun. I haven't felt too stressful yet. Like there are times where like just time like a little bit of time management. Like I just had like a minor issue with, but just being able to find tickets like that's been pretty easy, and then taking enough time to like resolve the issue hasn't been too bad.
hmm
I just want to
Okay.
hope we'll see how much of a crush load will it become. It's like, all right, you gotta take more tickets, and definitely I know for the fact we'll be taking more tickets in as we progress through the weeks of my training. That I have to like eventually get up to like 20-25 tickets a week. So that's like 4 or 5 tickets a day.
hmm
Um, I've been like hit or miss on that target. So hopefully it'll get better from here. And I'll be able to like really work on tickets, like fully get it working, and then finally find a good flow to like in terms of managing time and resolving issues at the same
Yeah, you'll get there.
time. So yeah, no, that's for the most part been me this week. What I've been doing this week and all that, and then yeah, it's so weird to say November is literally right around the corner.
Yeah.
2 months
Finally.
left, 2021. Whoo, crazy.
Finally.
It
I'm the
I
weird
feel
one who feels like October's dragged. Ugh. Feels like
I
this
I've,
month would never end.
I kind of felt that, and I kind of didn't because I think I was since I went home. It's technically twice. It should have been once, but twice. That's like I feel like, ooh, okay, time to spend the rest of October, and then I went again. So I think I
Mm.
might manage to like make October run a little bit faster. It did feel kind of slow when I was there. Like when I'm at my parents' place, sometimes it'd be like, man, it feels like I've been only here for a week. How long has it been? 3 days. Oh, wait. And the same
Yeah.
for me here. It's like I think I said it here in the stream. It's like, yeah, it's only been 3 days since I've been back. Like I've been back technically 2 days ago. Yeah, I feel like I've been here for a whole week all of a sudden. So, my my sense of time has been either too long, too short, but never consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone give warm soup to Dragon because I know she's been feeling kind of under the weather. Hopefully, feeling better though.
Yeah. I mean, ugh.
Aww.
um. So hi for me. This week has been awful. I went to work Thursday night and started to feel a little weird, and I was like, maybe I just need more water. Maybe I'm just dehydrated because that's
Uh-huh.
probably a thing. Or
It
maybe I've just
usually is.
done, yeah, or maybe I've just done too much because I do work. I did so much last week that I was like, maybe I'm just like feeling the symptoms of burnout. That's all. But then I left work early because I finished all my shit. And I was like, I'm not going to force myself to stay if I'm feeling kind of meh. So then I went home at like 3:30 in the morning Friday, basically. Woke up at 10 with the worst like headache, fever, sniffly nose, sore throat. I was like, oh fuck. Here we go. Click on the little like let's do the COVID self-assessment thingy on over like on my Alberta Health website, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I went there and they're like and then instead of immediately it's like it's recommended you should go get a COVID test. It's like here's the site to book your COVID test.
Oh shit!
I was like,
Straight
okay,
up.
this is
Ooh.
where I get to go and deal with. Cool. I have to work Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, and I was supposed to work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I was supposed to work those nights. Nope. So went for a COVID test. Had to wait for the results. Called in out of work saying, "Hey, I've got symptoms of COVID. I gotta go for a test. I'm not sure when I'll be back to work. I work these shifts this weekend. I'm not gonna make it. And they're just like, okay, yeah, because they're like, well, how long will it be for your results to get back? Like my work, I'm like, oh, it says here on the site 1 to 3 days. And they're like, okay, well, yeah, just let us know as soon as you get it. And I was like, cool. Yeah, well, got the test results that night, basically, because I went on to my little health records that we
Mm-hmm.
have. Like, I've got the digital access to that. So I was like, yay, it's negative, but I still feel like shit. And sure
Mm.
enough, it was the weirdest cold I've had. Because it started off with just kind of like headachy and kind of like no cough and just kind of like a fever. And then it
Mm-hmm.
changed to like immense sinus pain and
Ooh.
like just constant like soreness and aches and like sinusy and like lots of sneezing. Holy
Mm-hmm.
crap. I think in my Toastmasters meeting on Saturday last week, I sneezed like 10 times in
Oh,
that hour and a
jeez.
half. Lots of
Going
sneezing
now
because
almost nonstop.
pretty much. And then, yeah, just super sick. So there's sinuses. And then, like, my sister got me Buckley's, which is the Canadian brand of awful shit to take, but it makes you feel better.
Basically,
Right?
think Robitussin if you don't know what Buckley's is.
Yeah, Robitussin on steroids. Okay? Let's be
Well,
Robitussin up
that's a
here.
way to put it. Oh shit! Hello, drifting.
Woo. So, it's disgusting. If you really want to get high on something, come up to Canada for Buckley's. Um,
Woo!
yeah, so then, yeah, it became sinuses. And then, of course, with sinuses and medicine, it starts to drain. So then it came the coughing. And then it became, like, every day became something new with this cold.
It's the
It was
start of
like,
something. I'm not going there.
no, it started something awful, is what it was. Uh, yeah, so it's like fever, like headache, nasal pain. Um, what are you doing, Daryl? My God.
Trying to drive and move my camera around.
Yeah, stop.
It's okay now. I'm centered.
There you go. Yeah, just transfer to different like like major symptoms every day. So like after the coughing for a couple days,
Mm-hmm.
it then became immense like pain, like aches and pain. Because like of course coughing like causes your like stomach and your back and everything like that just to
Right.
tighten up. So it's so much pain and exhaustion the next day. And then ever since then, it's just been I can't get rid of the sniffles
Ooh.
or a little bit of a cough still. Like it's still kind of phlegmy now, and I'm like, come on, please. So I had to call work, and they basically was like, well, Kate, send us the results of your test. So let's take a screenshot and send it to this email this person. And then my manager made me talk to that person, like kind of like the head of like she's HR and has a million other titles, health director
Mm-hmm.
now as well for like
Oh,
our
fun.
store, because she's in charge of COVID protocols.
Oh boy.
And so she was just like, well, because your test is negative, you can return to work, but it is our store policy that you cannot return to work until you are fully symptom free.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, missed all of those shifts of work, and they were all 8-hour shifts.
Mm.
So that sucked. So yeah, my week's been me being sick and trying to be productive and do things and work, but it's hard to do that when you're sick.
Yeah.
Like I even missed teaching my class last Friday because I was like, I can't, I don't have a voice because I lost my
Mm-hmm.
voice later that night. Like I'm not gonna put myself through an hour and a half of class not being able to speak. So then I didn't do my class. I did go to Toastmasters on Saturday, which was a big mistake because I was really not for it.
Feeling it. Right.
And plus, the members had so many questions to me in the chat that I was like, I don't think I paid attention to anything in that meeting. It was
Well.
just like me reading the chat and answering a ton of questions that came at me.
Aw.
uh, yeah, and that meeting took so much out of me. It was ridiculous. And yeah, this whole week has just been like trying to manage my energy and trying to get shit done, but failing until like the last couple days, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, from like Friday to Wednesday, I did like nothing productive. I played a shit ton of Animal Crossing. and watched a lot of Netflix and tried to recover. But yeah, it's not COVID though, which is like I have to count my blessings for that. But yeah, I haven't been able to leave the house. I haven't really been able to leave my room. So my
Oh.
sisters also had to play nurse on with me as well. So anytime I
Mm-hmm.
left my room, I'd wear a mask. We're lucky with our bathroom because like she's got an entrance to the bathroom in her through her bedroom,
Mm-hmm.
and then I've got like the main hallway entrance. So like she will use only her entrance, then I would use that entrance so we can keep it split.
Right.
And so she doesn't touch anything I touch and all that kind of stuff because she doesn't want to get sick. And then she's had to do all the errands for me. She's made all my food for me. And like, it's just been nice, but
Oh.
also very frustrating now at this point. Like, I'm on day 8 of feeling this way. And I'm like, I need to do things for myself. I've
Right.
got pasta I want to cook. I bought cauliflower over a week ago that I was going to make into like sweet and sour cauliflower that I probably can't now because it's probably expired. I bought things to cook and make that are now probably expired. So like
Oh.
I'm really like feeling that frustration and anger today. But then the last couple days beforehand have just been like poor mental health because I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna survive November. I don't know how I'm gonna do this financially. I don't know how like that's way too much work to have missed.
Mm-hmm.
So like I've had the stress settle in. I've also realized that when I do go back to work next week, I'm going back to a job I absolutely hate. And like it just mental health went real down the drain.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's been
Yeah.
rough. When I am sick, my brain does everything and anything it can to make me feel worse, and it sucks.
Dang. Damn it,
It's
brain.
like
Don't do that.
right, because like you want like I still want to do all the things I need to do. So like I want to be productive. I want to do all the things I need to do for Toastmasters.
Mm-hmm.
And I want a job hunt and I want to do all this, but then having no energy to do it and feeling lazy, but it's like you're not being lazy, you're recovering. It's been rough on my poor little brain.
Aw.
So yeah, it sucks. And I've basically determined that like this cold, sinuses, whatever the fuck hit me, it's definitely a burnout cold. I'm starting to
Ooh.
think that like I probably hit burnout hardcore that
You know,
Thursday night.
it ends. Cause like I think I remember words when were we there we go words when were we speaking like talking about this? Is it like the weekend or during the beginning of this week where I was like are we sure that it's a burnout cold compared to like a weather cold? And then I think I remember talking about change of weather. I was like, oh wait, no, it's been mostly cold anyway, so it wouldn't be change of weather.
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier in the week where it's like probably is burnout cold. Because yeah, even that Thursday night that kind of led to all this basically.
Mm-hmm.
I had 3 meetings back to back that night and then went right to
Mm-hmm.
work.
Oh, okay.
And that was kind of the theme for the whole week was like back to back meetings, go to work. Back to back meetings, go to work. I think even on Tuesday, I like I had meetings with Austin 4 times that day.
Oh geez.
There's a lot. There's a lot happening for November for like Toastmasters that I just have to do, and I was gonna prepare for all of it early, like a good girl, but that was stupid. And like, ta-da! Very sick for a whole week, which has also been frustrating because I've made no content for my channel, but I just couldn't do it because I didn't have a voice. And then I also, you know how you sick and you feel like you sound weird when
Mm-hmm.
you're sick. I felt like that, so I'm like, no one's gonna want to hear my stupid voice anyway when I'm this way.
Like the
Uh,
groggy kind of voice, right? It's like blah, 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 blah.
yeah, like you feel like you're speaking slowly and you've got like no
Right.
energy. So I'm like, no one's gonna want to hear that. So then I decided not to do any content this week either, and it's just like all the things that I normally would do to keep me sane, I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't do. So it's just been so
Man.
frustrating. But I've watched almost 5 seasons of a show on Netflix.
Now that's what I called some true binging over sickness.
And I've
While
made
being
almost
sick.
3 million bells in Animal Crossing.
Hot damn, look at that. Progress of a week in just a different fashion, man.
Yeah. So it's been kind of crazy, but I still managed to do my Toastmasters meetings on Saturday and Tuesday. Psych core developments, and then our club voted on a different system basically now. So we're gonna have official. Why did I say that in that way?
Official.
Official Toastmasters meetings on the second and fourth Tuesdays of every month. That's
Oh.
7:30 to 8:30 a.m. Then the first and third Tuesdays of every month are going to be for socializing and coaching
Ooh.
because Austin and I have to, coach because we're club
Mm-hmm.
coaches. So we figured we could alternate the weeks that way. Fun fact, there are 5 weeks in November. So what are we going to do for the fifth week of November? Open house.
That's a way to do
So
it.
yeah, it's going to be interesting. So we're going to try out that system here for a little while and see if we can get more members and grow as a club. We got a high achiever award for the club.
Ooh.
Because in September, so from September, or I think it was August 30th to September 30th, there was the membership drive. If you get 5 members in that time period, you would get the Dr. Smedley Award. We were very fucking close. We had 4.
Oh.
4 members. So we were one away, but we were one of the only clubs in our district to get that many members.
Dang.
So we got a high achiever kind of, not an award, but kind of like a
Recognition.
recognition. So that was kind of cool. And then
That's
Austin
pretty
and I had
cool.
like a little sweet moment via text going, "Hey, look, we can do this."
Aw, look at that.
Yeah. So it was kind of nice. So that was good. And then yeah, I met with Austin afterwards, and we got a lot going on. And he's been nice this week, and he's kind of taken on more until I feel better. So
Right.
thank you, Austin. But he's also given me some things to do and work on, which I've tried to do, but I haven't heard back from the 3 people I was supposed to meet up with. So
Oh boy,
life.
that's beautiful.
Yeah. Well, one person is my sister, so her and I have to do things together when I'm not sick, so we can be in the same room together and do it. uh, and then yeah, I gotta meet up with a couple other members just to check in and be like, "Hey, what's going on? How you doing? How's your pathway going? And have you filled out the membership survey? No, then we're gonna do it together right now."
Oh
It's
hooey.
the kind of thing we're doing.
Just right.
Yeah, because Austin wants that survey filled out quickly, and I need it filled out for my mentorship program to be formulated. We really need members to take that survey, so yeah,
They
we just
better
gotta go
take
through
it,
all that.
or else.
Or else. Yeah. So that's been really my shitty week. I've been loving Animal Crossing though. I've been moving all of my villagers' houses to the beach, basically, on the island, so that my island can be kind of flat and bare and kind
Hmm.
of ready to go for the updates on November 5th.
Ooh, right. I forgot about that. There's updates coming around for Animal
Yeah,
Crossing.
big 2.0 update where there's going to be a lot of new items, new recipes, um, new shits. Brewster's coming, so he's going to be like a little cafe in the museum. Then on Harvey's Island, it's going to be opened up to like a bazaar. So there's going to be like all the people that visit your island regularly will
Mm-hmm.
have shops on the Harvey's Island.
Ooh.
So you get to build them and gather resources and do all that. So like I've been kind of clearing my island so that I can actually pay attention to like design and decoration for once and not put shit randomly everywhere.
Okay, but that sounds like fun. Just putting shit randomly everywhere. That was
It
hard to
kind
say with a
of
straight face.
yes, Mr. Very meticulous Minecraft man. Uh,
But at the same time, I rather just put shit everywhere.
yeah, I mean, when I got Animal Crossing, I wasn't gonna do it for like the design. I was like, this is like my chill game that
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do whatever I want with it. And now,
Right.
like the stuff that's coming, I'm like, I want to be that person who decorates their island and has a
Ah,
design and themes and such. So here we
I
are.
see.
Yeah, now I'm kind of getting into it. Now I'm feeling like this is Minecraft for me, where I want to make a nice house and I want to make a nice place and I want to make all the nice roads and pathways and yeah, I'm getting there.
I see.
Yeah. And then yeah, Netflix. I've been watching The Fosters. because I really liked that show when it was airing, and I realized I didn't finish it when it was airing. So it's
Oh.
like, oh, let's just start from the beginning and catch up to what I remember. And yeah, now where I'm at is all new shit. And I'm like, whoa, damn,
Oh boy,
all this
new
shit
shit.
happens. Yeah,
And now new shit comes around.
yeah, because it's like a family drama. So like, it's there's a drama for sure.
There's a drama.
Yeah, so we're just been like Netflix and like Animal Crossing, but the last few days have been more productive. I wrote my speech for the public speaking class I'll be co-instructing every
Ooh.
Wednesday night starting this Wednesday. So I wrote my speech for that. And I decided to do a really cheeky project for this
Oh boy.
because we're teaching first year pharmacy students public speaking at my university, the U of A.
Right.
And so I chose to do my level 3 elective Connect with Storytelling. And guess what story I told?
What'd you tell?
My university experience.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, so speech goes into like, that first year, that first week on campus, you feel that optimism, the hope, the excitement. It's the first step to your future, and that's what you get told over and over again.
Right.
And then you get hit with some nasty speed bumps and lots of twists and turns. And then I go through like that analogy where it's like, and suddenly October hits, bam, my grandma passes away in my first year. Then a few months later, my grandpa passes away. And as an 18-year-old, do you have coping skills? No. So I was working full time, going to school full time, not realizing that I still had to attend classes like a good student and skipping out and trying to do all the work at home and only showing up when you have to submit the work and realizing that was not the way
To
to
do it.
do things and went on academic probation and like the whole story gets kind of like explained because it's telling a story. So like I go through
Right.
those up and down. Then my second year, I decided not to take a gap year despite what many people told me I should do
Mm-hmm.
after so much loss and stress and just pure falling apart. And then I decided no, because if I knew myself, if I would have quit, I would have quit. I would have been done.
Right.
I wouldn't have just taken a gap year. I would have been done. So then I stuck with it, and then suddenly I had really good profs that actually kind of voluntold me to come to office hours in my second year.
Aw.
AK saying that they will be there and they would expect me there. If I show up, I show up. If I don't, I don't. And so when you get told that, you kind of feel like you have to show up.
Right.
And then
They
suddenly, yeah,
promise
I
you
got
something.
yeah, and suddenly that first semester I got like many B's and a couple C's. I was
Look
like,
at
yeah,
that.
okay, maybe I can do this university thing. And it was like that kind of story. And then I talked about my third year and third and fourth year and how I lost a lot of friends and went
I
through a
remember being
breakup.
there.
You were part of all
Oh,
that.
I
Broke my
know it's part
finger,
of.
was very sick, but yeah,
That I still remember I still remember how I met the early times. I bet maybe it was the damn broken finger.
yeah, only I would break my middle finger in university, eh? Only I would. That's because I had no fucks to give.
At that point, really, it's really it.
Yeah, because like, well, that was like awful for me because I had to go to physical therapy and occupational therapy
Oh my
twice a
god, I forgot about
week.
PT.
I had to work still and
PTOT.
be a full-time student, so like it was a lot.
It was a hot, hot mess.
Yeah, that was like what, 16 weeks of PT and OT? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
just
was intense.
remember just being on like Skype calls. Yeah,
Wow, go to
guys,
Stockton to
Skype.
Stockton, Daryl.
I know, I saw that, right? Just go from here to here. Nah, that looks boring. We'll go
Yeah.
south. Let's go south. I haven't driven south in a while.
Um, yeah, so I go
Bit.
through like my journey of university and realizing at the end that like graduation was like probably the proudest I've ever been of myself. Like
Aww.
that graduation day, walking across that stage, receiving like, the fake diploma.
Right, because it's never the real one until they mail it to you. Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. And then just like actually feeling immensely proud of myself for once. So
Aww.
yeah, I go through that whole story in that speech. So I wrote that speech. It's prepared. It's ready to go. And then I had to confirm I was doing that speech with the coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
Then I had to send an introduction for the speech to the introducer. Then I had to send my evaluation form to the evaluator because it's Toastmasters. Um, and then I wrote that speech. Then I wrote another speech today, and that's for. So I am dumb, and I've taken on a lot as a Toastmaster. I am a member of 3 clubs. I'm the VP of 2 clubs. I'm the club coach of 1 club.
Three, two,
And
one.
yeah, and then because of all that, I have to be a part of the area council.
Oh right. Oh
And
shit. Right.
my area director, Michelle, says that I should deliver a speech on how to run a successful open house.
Oh my god.
So I wrote that today, and I'm using it for one of my level 4 projects, actually, which works out nice because my level 4 project is PR strategies.
Oh boy.
So I get to
Twofer.
talk about my PR strategy to running a successful open house. So I wrote that speech today. It was really fun. I talked about all the elements of really a VPE and how like my role really impacts like an open house. Because I'm the one that determines the theme, which is our selling point for like our flyers and for it's the first thing people see on our flyers, the theme. Wow, Daryl.
You didn't see it. Don't worry about it.
I that was 5% of damage.
Okay, maybe you've seen it.
Are you sure you want to do another trip before repairing your truck?
We're good. We can do this. I can do this. There's a
Okay.
repair shop right there. We're good. We're good.
Okay. Uh, sorry, he's taking a lot of damage. I've seen the 4%, the 5%, the 3%. I've seen it, man. um,
You missed out on some good 20. No, you were there for the 21%.
yes.
Drifting
I wasn't gonna
under.
say that one, but thank you for bringing it up.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm doing a speech on open house because, like, yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
theme is what is like usually the selling point because that's what we're going to be advertising is
Right.
come join our open house and explore the theme of build a better you. So I talk about how the theme's important, then is the program and finding members who are working on projects or working on speeches that would relate to the theme or could relate to the theme very well.
Mm-hmm.
And having that synergy within the meeting itself to really showcase what Toastmasters is about. Then it's about the advertising and where to promote. So creating flyers, creating infographics, creating visual pieces and videos to start really advertising your open house and your club and what you're offering to the public and your target audience. And where to promote it, where to promote those materials would be social media, via email, word of mouth, showing your friends and family, and on social media using the key features like creating an event. Like on Facebook and LinkedIn, you can do those things, creating an event, sharing the event, advertising the event, posting your materials within that event, and really getting that far spread, that far reach that you're hoping for.
Mm-hmm.
So I go through a whole speech like that, and then at the end, my conclusion is basically like, well, Northern Lights Open House recently had only 2 guests arrive, which one would argue is not successful. I argue against that by saying it was successful because the 2 guests that we had became members.
Right. And that's really the main thing in the end. It's like if they become members, it's even bigger.
Yeah, if you have 10 guests come to your open house and 0 sign up, that's not successful.
You got quantity, but not quality.
Yeah. You got the guests there. They know about your club, but they didn't sign up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the whole point of an open house is to sell it, to get that sale, basically.
Right.
So I'm going to be delivering that kind of speech on the 16th. So Connect with Storytelling speech, the one about my university, is November 3rd. The open house speech is on November 16th. Then I'm doing a book review using presentation software, so PowerPoint, and that will be on the 18th. And then I'll be doing another level 4 project, probably the week of November 21st or something like that.
Right.
So I'm banging out 4 speeches this
God
month
damn,
to
that's a lot of
complete.
speeches.
Yeah, to complete my level 3, my level 4 of one of my pathways.
Jeez.
Yeah, and then after that, it's just my 2 level 5s left.
Man, look at that.
Yeah.
You'll be like one step closer to a DTM, isn't it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And all
I'll
done in 1.5 years, maybe we'll see.
we'll see. But what's amazing is that I've already completed 3 levels this year, and in Toastmasters you get a triple crown achievement for that. So I'm gonna get my
Ooh.
triple crown ribbon in the mail for my first 3 levels completed.
Aw.
And I got 4 more levels to complete, so I'm gonna get a second triple crown this year.
Damn.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So it's really ambitious. There's a lot going on, but I'm really excited for November. And in November we have 2 open houses as well.
Right.
On top of all these features, we got 2 open houses for 2 of my clubs. So it'll be busy.
Man, if you
But then
could only make
after that, it kind of slows down a little.
for the holidays.
Yeah, December will do nothing really. Then January is kind of a slow pickup again. But then really at the end of November, December is when I'm going to start planning for a speech contest.
Ooh, the second speech contest. The comeback arc.
Maybe, because I don't know if I'm participating or not yet.
Ooh.
Because I've been given the opportunity to be the contest chair at the area level this
Oh,
year.
right.
So that means I will be co-organizing it with Michelle, my area director, and the chief judge. So
Ooh.
we'll be coordinating and organizing that, which means we have to find all the judges for the events, the timers, the all that kind of stuff, and there's gonna be all the training to go through, reading through the rules, making sure members are eligible to participate in the contest. So I will be doing the area level chair contest as well as organizing my club level contest too.
Right. Ooh. As a
So
VPE,
it'll
huh?
be, yeah. It's part of my
Whew.
responsibility, unless I
Damn.
delegate it to someone else. We'll
Could be
see.
tempting if you have to do the area level.
Exactly. But yeah, and Austin still wants me. He still says that because I'm part of 3 clubs, I can still participate in the speech contest for Edmonton Advanced if I would
My
like.
God.
I'm like, Austin, you're going to kill me. Like,
I'm already planning shit out. Don't make me do the competition too.
dude, bro, my 2 club contest things that I'm planning and preparing for are my high performance leadership like pathway projects.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to do the contest speech as well? What the fuck?
It's like
We'll
getting
see.
everything and doing the kitchen sink. Jesus Christ, that's some good ass wording.
Yes, let's. Why do my brain want to go there? Never mind.
Would you like to do the kitchen sink? Please don't.
I was gonna say, well, like, yes, Daryl, let's fuck the kitchen sink. That's where my brain
Alright,
went.
I'm just gonna crash now.
No, no. That's
That's
okay.
good.
Apparently, Critical Role endorses knife fucking. But anyway, no, they don't. It's a
No.
joke. Uh,
Damn, so close.
yeah, so Toastmasters, I got a lot going on that I'm really excited for.
If you could
And
only
one
get
other,
paid for Toastmasters.
right, that'd be so good. But no. The other thing too is that Richard, Richard A. Mattis, he's a great guy, lovely guy, love him to pieces. But he sent us an email the other day about potentially for applying for district positions next year.
Oh boy.
And I'm like, shit, maybe, I don't know, maybe. Fuck,
Don't tempt me.
don't tempt me.
But I'm easily tempted anyways. Ish.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because Austin and I are trying to be very ambitious and get 20 members in core development so that our club coach.
20?
Okay, well, let me explain. Bro,
Dang.
let me explain
Dang.
why. Let me explain why.
Okay.
You're gonna react more later, I promise. But we have
Reacts
the,
to.
you,
Anyways. Anyways.
um, because if we get 20 members in Court of Element this year, our club coach credit will go to the district officer position for our DTMs.
Oh shit, really?
Hmm.
Dang.
And then all that would be left is for Austin and I to fulfill our DTM project because there's one
Mm-hmm.
project that we have to do that's similar to high
Mm.
performance leadership. So we will most likely not finish. We will not get DTM this year, but
Right.
maybe in the
That,
beginning of next year, depending on how things
wow.
go.
Okay, I see. Dang, that early. Like, cause I remember. I'm trying to. I
If
don't
we
know
get
if we
20
have.
members in core.
Right, right. I'm trying to recall your specific timeline for you to become a distinguished Toastmaster,
Yeah,
and I
we're
think
just two
you were
years.
planning, right? But you guys were still planning to really shit, to hit, but like both you and Austin were planning to hit it, 2022 definitely, but like
Hmm.
later in the year
Yeah, but
compared to
now
this.
we're trying to be over ambitious and get it done within like a year and a half. Almost 2 years. I think
See,
almost two
see if
years.
see if it's possible, right? Sort of thing.
Yeah,
Try to prove
we'll
a
see.
point.
We'll
Yeah.
see. We will see. But yeah, I'm gonna be banging out a lot this year, and I'm really excited. I'm learning a lot, but it is also a lot.
Right.
So I gotta be careful and not to do what I did last week and get sick again.
Try not to burn yourself out again.
Yeah, so I gotta
I'd
be
still blame
careful.
more of your work than Toastmasters per se, but
True, because work was bad. Like I think I explained it last Talk and Talk, where it's been
mm-hmm.
like four in a row, off one, off one,
Yeah.
work four in a row, off one, work one, off four in a row. Like yeah,
And you said like for the days you've missed, which is both unfortunate and maybe a little bit fortunate, three on, one off, 3 on, 8 hours all.
yeah.
That's insane. That's basically working a whole week of 8 hours.
Or no, I think the one shift was 4 hours.
Oh, okay. But still,
Yeah, I think it's like the Thursday was supposed to be 8 hours, but I only worked four, and there was
mm,
8 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours, off one, eight, eight, eight.
it's a lot.
Yeah,
Like that's basically working a week, like week straight. I recall
yeah,
doing 6 day work weeks. They're terrible. I hate them so much.
yeah.
It's great,
So
great as pay, but yeah, no, it sucks. Um,
yeah, I think my manager is a little bit better about my schedule coming up because
mm.
maybe she realized
Oh
the fuck
shit,
she was doing to me.
she's been doing great work, but fuck, one
Yeah,
wrong
now
move
she's
and
got
she's gone for
me.
a week.
Next week, she's got me working the second to the fifth, 8 hour shifts every night. So
Uh-huh.
second, third, fourth, fifth. And then I get the sixth, seventh, eighth off. And then I work 9, 10, 11, 12 and get the 13th off. So it's a little bit better. I get like at least a
Ooh,
weekend there.
so it's like a work. So you said 2 to 5, right? Second through fifth.
Yeah, so those 4 8 hour shifts in a row. And then off for three, four, and then off for three.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
consistent. That's not too bad.
Yeah,
Like,
we'll see if that fucking stays. But
right.
so far, I like that schedule.
Dang, 32 hours a week. Yeah, shh.
It is 32 hours a week. We're heading into the
Wow.
holidays now,
Oh
so
yeah, that makes
the
sense.
hours change. So
Uh-huh. Given the
now they've
extra two
bumped
to
it up.
two. Right. I
Plus,
see.
people have been quitting like crazy. So
Right. Oh boy.
yeah,
That sounds fun. Mm.
because of impending potential strike. So that's
Is it
this
still
week.
lingering
Oh
around?
God, I voted
Oh.
online today to vote for because we had a new deal presented to us from the company,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of gains. Like they've actually smartened up their shit,
Right.
and they decided to get rid of the cap on hours for part-time people. They've increased benefits. They gave full-time people are actually going to get a benefits card instead of having to submit receipts, which is nice for them. Good job, full-time people. You deserve it. We got some gains and benefits too, and our wage increase has gotten better. because they limited us to like what 5% or like 1% in like 5 years, and now it's gone
Jeez.
up to like 2.2%, I think. So they've doubled it, which is like not a whole lot. It doesn't sound like a whole lot, but it's a lot better for sure.
Oh yeah.
And like there's a couple other things that they increased upon. There's a couple other things they didn't that some people are still kind of cranky about, but overall it's a way better deal.
Mm-hmm. Well, and we'll see
So
what the turnout is of how the people voted, right?
yeah. So yeah, there's two stations in my city you can vote in person for, and then they also offer the option to vote online, which thank God because I'm sick, so I
Right.
couldn't even go to vote anyway. So I
Right.
voted online, and I voted for us to accept the deal because do you want to know how they phrase the fucking vote question?
How did he do it?
It's like, do you stop speeding, Daryl? Man.
I'm
Uh,
only on cruise control. What the fuck? I'm only going 60 miles an hour. Just like, yeah, 5 over, but it should be fine. No.
there. No. Um, but yeah, they voted. They're just like, do you? It's like, do you want to accept the deal that Lowell has presented to Alberta Union or Alberta employees? And it said, yes, I would like to accept the deal as is. And then, no, I would prefer the union to move towards a strike vote. And if so, I promise to not cross the picket line and not be a scab.
Wow. Like, literally straight up saying
Straight up
that.
there, yeah. And I was like, huh. I was tempted to vote no just to make shit happen. But I was like, none of that is what I'm saying no to.
Like,
And I
like,
clicked,
they.
yeah.
Like, that's so specific, but I guess it makes sense because, legality. If you just
Yeah.
put no, it's like no, but hey, there may be some exceptions because it's not written in there. They want to like have full
Yeah.
totality between a yes and a no.
Yeah. So that was like, I was just like, damn,
Ooh,
y'all are blunt on this questionnaire. So then, yeah, I
right?
voted. Voted like we'll take the deal. We'll see what happens. We're gonna get all those
Mm-hmm.
votes probably next week. We're gonna maybe even on the weekend. I'm not sure. We'll see. And
It's
depending
gonna
on
be
how it
interesting.
goes, it'll be either a strike or no strike. So,
It's gonna be interesting, definitely.
mm. And of course, I haven't been at work all week, so I have no idea how people are feeling about it.
You have no idea what shit's going down over there, huh?
Yeah, I don't know if what people are trying to persuade people to vote for. I don't know what the atmosphere is like at work. I don't know anything because I haven't been in.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Man, man, man.
So I'm hoping I voted. I hope my vote aligns with what my store
Stores
vote.
wants to say
But also at the same time, I don't care.
because you really want to just get the fuck out. But hey, if it gives you something good, yeah, I guess we could tolerate it for a little bit longer.
Sure.
But if it goes on strike, fuck this shit, I'm out. Maybe.
If you go on strike, then I'm putting all my efforts into finding a new job. Uh, I do have an opportunity again at my sister's work.
Ooh.
It's like a learning and development advisor. And so I would be conducting and scheduling all the training for the employees at our company.
Mm-hmm.
And so it'll be like taking all their programs and their information, learning about each one, developing the training program, or taking what's already existing and updating it to match their policies and their values, and then finding guest speakers to deliver the training or to do the training myself and
Ooh.
support the company and employees that way.
See, that sounds all internal. Well, hopefully it is, because this is still the place where they require you to get a license, right?
No, this is my sister's company, E4C.
Oh. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, that is a different one. Shit. Ha.
Yeah, so E4C is a organization here in my city that helps support youth and get them off the streets. So there's like group home
Ah.
section. There's what my sister does, which is helping find them accommodations. There's
Mm-hmm.
like a whole bunch of stuff that they do basically to help
Aw.
end youth homelessness in the city.
Aw.
So yeah, it's a lot of like youth work and stuff like that.
That's cool. That's pretty cool.
Hmm. Yeah, so I wouldn't be an actual youth support worker. I would just be the trainer, like the actual
Mm-hmm.
employee trainer for the company.
Yeah, like the quote unquote higher up, but more of like the hi.
I'm like the
Typically
friendly
training.
face to the company versus like HR.
Right. Actually, no, that's a really good way to put it.
Yeah, I'm like, hi, welcome to U4C. My name's Lila Wallace, and today we'll be conducting the training on.
X, Y,
Why
and
did my
Z.
brain want to go to like suicide prevention? There you go. It's an example. But
Woo!
yeah. Yeah, I'll be conducting those kinds of training, like mental health supports, youth
Right.
supports,
Fuck.
development, education, all that kind of stuff. So yeah.
Oh, why did I turn off my engine at the start of the uphill ascent? What the fuck, girl? Come on! And I'm carrying a big ass load behind me.
Yep.
4 ways.
So yeah, and it seems kind of cool. And so now I'm getting some training and practice in myself because why did I decide November would be the month I would do everything and anything Toastmasters related? I don't know why. I just did. But after
Because that's how it is. I don't know.
I know. After each Northern Lights meeting, I'll be staying on afterwards for about 30, 45 minutes and doing role coaching. So the first one will be Toastmaster. So like how to be a Toastmaster. And like do a little coaching session on like how to prepare and do that role very well. Then the second week will be, what do I have? Table Topics Master, and Table Topics Evaluator, and then General Evaluator, because those roles are quite difficult for members to take on. So I'll be doing a little bit of training and coaching on that, and encouraging members to stay.
Ooh.
And if they can't stay, they will be recorded and circulated after.
Just so they can always catch up on it like a little bit later.
Yeah, and they can watch it and prepare for it and try the role for the first time, or try the
Ooh.
role for the first time in a long time. So that's kind of the idea
Right.
for it.
Try to like ease out the rust or give them a fighting chance to do it.
Yeah, ease out the rest or give them a boost to do it. So, because I've been finding that some members do the roles very, very well. Other members, not so much, and I'm kind of getting sick and tired of the incompetence. So this is the one way I'm going to do it. One way to combat it. Hopefully people will stay and will be willing to kind of do this, but yeah, I think it'll be a good idea for our club and just to enhance the meeting quality even further. Although according to Michelle, I do a great job of that anyway, and I don't necessarily need to do this, but hey, you know,
something
it's
to do.
me. Yeah. Plus, even if one member stays afterwards for it, then we could do the training, then I could do member check-in after.
Hey!
Combine both of my roles in one. Or both aspects of my role into one. Yeah.
Truly a twofer.
Yeah, so a lot going on, a lot of cool projects that I'm doing, and I look forward to doing it all.
It's pretty cool. Damn, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be one heck of a Toastmaster busy month for you. Again.
Yeah, November is all Toastmasters related.
All toasties. Toasty master. I'm not
blocking myself. Wow. Yeah. And then it's gonna be me trying to do some work because I've got all those like random jobs I do, like Outschool and Studiosity, and I'm gonna kick myself into gear tonight while I'm trying to get used to an overnight schedule again. I'm gonna work on Studiosity and try to hope, knock on wood, that like there are submissions that I can actually do and
so
work on.
You can actually do them, right? Aww.
Yeah. Because yeah, Studiosity is the one, for those that don't remember any of my life, is the job where I review and give feedback on papers and assignments and essays and such. And so if there are no papers submitted, there's no work to do and no money to earn.
Right.
Because I get paid per paper. So yeah, today I logged on like 4 times and there's 0 submissions every time I logged in. Yeah, but then like a couple nights ago, time is a weird thing. I was able to do 3 because we had over 300.
Oh wow!
So it's just a matter of checking
try to run. Grab a paper.
Pretty much, yeah. Aww. So I'm gonna try to do that so I can get some supplemental income or to make up for what is lost. But I know for a fact that I'm not gonna be able to have like fully supplemented. Because the thing I have to do, let's see. Oh god, I did the math the other day, but I forgot what it is. Because like what I said, 848, 888. So
Yeah.
32, 36, 44 hours.
44, yeah.
I missed. Yeah, I'd have to do. Um, I'd have to do like 150 assignments to make up for that. Like 150 papers ish. So, I mean, it's fucking doable if I never want to sleep.
But at the same time, fuck.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Man.
So, yeah, life is a bitch, but at least I've got reasons to keep going. Which sounds
There's something
so...
that's pushing you to keep moving now.
Yeah, there's a drive. I'm learning new shit every time I do a Toastmasters thing. And I'm developing the skills I need and will have to be a good teacher for whenever that happens again in my life.
Right. Aw.
Yeah.
Dang. Well, man. I know, like, the darn setback, though, with, sickness. It's just weird to just, like, when once sickness comes around, it's just like, fuck, no. Please don't, don't be a
Yeah.
bitch, which is like it's both it hasn't been a bitch, but at the same time it has been because it has affected other things, obviously, aside
Well,
from
yeah. Well,
your
I mean, a couple
well-being.
years ago, I would get sick and I would just work through it. Because,
Right.
like, it was fine. There was no pandemic where everything is scary and it's
Mm-hmm.
sus with COVID
For lack
around.
of the better word, right?
Yeah, and now with COVID, it's like, no, we're not taking any chances. Stay the fuck home until you're fully better.
Man.
Yeah. So, all the stress, all the things coming up in November that I gotta try to manage somehow, some way,
Mm-hmm.
and somehow be okay. So, yeah. At the same time, though, I will be okay because of all the Toastmaster stuff I'm doing. So,
Like there's a weird ass checks and balances, but at the same time, it's like, yeah.
it's just that the juxtaposition is so extreme.
Oh, that's a word I never thought it would be heard like that, used that way.
Hey, I'm an English teacher, bitch.
English teacher definitely, but there'll be times where you're like fuck grammar, which is understandable at the same time.
Hey, hey, leave me alone. I'm
I
still
still managed to
symptomatic.
boogie.
Go away. Uh,
Aww.
just kidding. But yeah, it's just that literally I'm kind of bouncing back between both extremes constantly in my
Mm-hmm.
life right now.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like, thank God for Toastmasters, thank God for like Austin, Mark, Ken, everybody, everyone that's in my life in Toastmasters. Thank God for my
Right.
sister. So then,
What's
like the
helped you
next
out?
moment, going, wow, I need to get in my career again. Wow, I need to have like a sense of stable income.
Right. Like that's like not
Wow.
like realizing it now because it's like man, it's been a vicious checks and balances sort of thing. Well, actually, I don't. Well, it
Yeah.
depends how you see it, right?
Oh
So,
no, no, it's vicious. Trust me.
right.
I feel like I feel like it feels kind of bipolar. Because like
Aww.
one day I can feel so great and like killing it as like all these roles in Toastmasters and all the things I'm
Mm-hmm.
doing. To go into the next day going, wow, work
Ugh.
sucked. Wow, I hate this job.
Right.
Wow, why can't I get a job? Why does society suck? Why does my province suck? I'm not gonna go anywhere in my life. It like just goes back and forth like that, like crazy. And I'm like, I'm so
Mm-hmm.
tired of it. But here,
Man,
that's where I'm at.
that's where you're at.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still waiting for it to get better. Damn it, life! Come on, 2021 was supposed to at least give something.
No.
Be marginally better than 2020. But now we gotta wait for
And
2022 to be a thing, and then we'll
even
see
even
if it
then,
gets
it's more
better
like
from there.
2023 for my provincial election. But even
Uh,
then, it still takes a couple years for things to change. So really, really, I'm just not feeling it.
at this point, you're telling me we gotta make you move the fuck out. Maybe.
Yes. We'll
We will
see.
make 2022 a thing for you to move out. And hopefully it, I mean, like, again, it's been very mixed of like people being able to travel and all that stuff and like that. Maybe we'll see, like, live in a new place. You know, I mean, I somehow did that. I don't know how, but I did.
Me.
Which means now you can do it. I mean, you've done it too. Like, that's the thing. Like,
I have. It's
you've
just
definitely
not
done it. Just
possible
not
right now
right.
because I don't have a
Um,
stable enough financial and not a financially supporting job to do a move or to
right. That's
look for
true.
opportunities anywhere right now outside my province. Because if I do get a job outside my province, how the fuck am I going to get there?
Right.
So like, I really am stuck.
Let me just
Pro.
update my name on that overlay real
Hey,
quick.
Oh. I didn't even know, but yeah, thanks, girl, for the 100 bits. Oh god, the formatting is so off though. I need to fix that, but yeah, I realized that was still there. Ooh, awkward. But yeah, thanks for the 100 biddies.
hey,
I'm
biddies.
when you CSS, I know. I thought I left no right justified that shit. I guess it didn't right justify hard enough.
You coder people.
Justify harder. Anyways, uh. You're lucky you guys can't see these boxes that I'm trying to do. Um, just left flex for some shit. Nah, no. I'm gonna do this the easy way. Just go properties. Fuck.
Properties, click and drag.
Honestly, that's what I want to do. Wait, alignment right. Why is it alignment right? No, wait, no, it's supposed to be alignment right. Why on the left? Okay. Anyways, no, yeah, like, man, should we start a GoFundMe for you to move out? That'd be cool.
No, no. I'm struggling enough to fundraise for Extra Life. I don't need people to fundraise for me.
Oh,
I need to support my kiddos
do you
in
need
my
to support
city.
your kiddos? How much we got? 2 months left to make a grand?
Well, less than a grand, like 320 US.
Right.
I'm
Ooh.
320 away from hitting
Ooh.
from getting the gold medal from Extra Life. I
Ooh.
haven't had a donation in 62 days, though.
Oh my gosh, I was the last one, wasn't I?
No.
Oh, no, I wasn't.
It was my friend Terror Squirrel.
There we
Old
go.
Man
I fixed
RPG.
it.
You did fix it.
I did fix it. Watch me break it again. Like, watch someone with a long ass name donate, and it's gonna like fucking go
Yeah.
everywhere.
The last donation I had was from, Terror Squirrel, September 16th.
Ooh.
So it's been a while since I've had a dono.
Something for a Christmas gift. Christmas dono. I'm thinking about it actually.
Yeah. But hey, my team, so I'm part of the Edmonton team here fundraising for the Stollery, and our overall rank is 14 right now. If we get to top 10, we get a little pin. Hopefully, game day is coming up, though. Game day for Extra Life is coming up November 6th. So it'll be good.
At least I still at least I still remember the command. I do have a command for your Extra Life. I just don't have a command for other things.
Yeah.
I saw that. Thank you for the follow, but I forgot I've turned that off because of the bot thing, and I forgot to turn it back on. Oops.
Wow. Nice.
Alert box, JC. Yeah, it is properties.
I might stream November. I might stream next week for game day, but not really game day. I'm really busy. I'm actually really busy on the 6th.
Ooh.
Because, I guess no one knows this, not even you. My stepmom and mom are finally getting married.
What?
Yeah. I can't believe I haven't told you.
Wait, what?
Well, the info drop at the very last part of the stream.
Okay, you got 5 minutes to explain this. 4 minutes to explain this.
Well, like, I don't even know if I can explain it, because, like, I remember my mom and my stepdad, they've been together forever.
Right.
They've just never been formally married, and my parents, actually, my mom and my dad, have never been formally divorced either. They've just kind
I
of
remember hearing
been
about
like,
this part.
whatever, right? They've just been like, oh, separate lives, we don't need to actually go through the courts and all this bullshit. Goodbye!
Pretty much. Wait, I can do this shit right. Fuck, I can't.
So now, like, and my mom was like, we don't have to get married. We don't need a piece of paper to determine our relationship. Blah, 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 blah,
Right.
blah. But now, they've changed their tune a little bit and now want to get married. And so now my mom and my dad are going to get formally divorced, and then they're going to get married. Which has a lot of complicated feelings to that, by the way. But it is what it is. So, yeah, that's happening next year.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah, and on the 6th, in the morning, I'm going to go, I guess, dress shopping with my mom. And,
doing that whole shebang.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then I've got Toastmasters after, and then after that, I'll do like a extra live stream maybe. Although last game day, that was an epic fail, so I don't know how I feel about streaming on game day right now. We'll see. But yeah, that's hey guys, big news drop at the end there.
That's quite the drop. But dang, I'm definitely gonna talk a little bit this more after the call, because I want to hear things, and I don't know if you ever want to share it out here in terms of Truck and Talk.
Complicated feelings for Truck and Talk, so we're gonna avoid that. But I mean, think about it. Parents finally formally getting divorced, and then my mom and stepdad get married. That's a lot of stuff there.
That's a lot of stuff. Yes, but even though you're like, well, I guess technically it is well into your adult phase, right? Just to hear that, like, kind of left field, that things are moving on forward-ish. Again, we'll talk about it more personally later. Just to hear that, it's just like, well, okay. I mean, they do that. Cool.
Yeah. That's a thing. But yeah, that's my life right now. Kind of chaotic, isn't it?
More or less. I mean, it's not like, hopefully it's not crazy
chaotic. It's gonna make a really
bad
joke that, like, my life is so chaotic, but at least it's not Croatic. But anyway, I'm done.
Here.
Sign off. Goodbye. But hey, I do things. So you can You're welcome. But hey, if you like that pun, follow me on all these things and support me today.
Please do, because apparently puns are great. Even if when Dragon does it, they're they could be punly terrible, but they're punly great. Yeah, so go follow Dragon. She's just one hell of an amazing derp. Her links are there for your YouTube, Twitter, and Coffee. I almost read it as Kofi. God fucking damn it. So, like, support her all there. Support me on the YouTubes, the Twitters. This is a fun wait. There's more. Dear God. Follow on all the other shit that I have posted there. Usually this gets posted every Tuesday on YouTube and streams whenever, really. It's been between Thursday and Saturday.
After this stream.
Unless if you're watching the VOD now, which then you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and give this video a like and blah, 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 blah. But this is a Twitch stream, so I can't really do that. Right now. But if you do, go follow me on Twitch, and then I attempt to update from time to time on Twitter. I just somehow forgot today to update for the stream today. Oops. So yeah, follow me on Twitter, and I'll try to submit more pretty photos on Instagram. I should have submitted.
Do it. You have such backlog. You need a boy.
Could I just post a picture of Foggy Flex? Foggy Flex.
Please caption it that so all of your people and family can see that on Facebook. Thanks.
I am not captioning it foggy fucks. I could caption it as foggy as fuck, but not foggy fucks.
The foggy fucks.
You want to do what with what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
We're in a mood tonight, y'all.
Don't worry about it.
Be happy.
Okay. I've always wanted to do that. Now I did. So yeah, the links are there. Go follow both of us. We're all great derps. Well, again, I hope you guys had a fun, enjoyable watch, listen of Trucker Talk FRIYAY. God, keep forgetting it's FRIYAY. Again, thank you so FRIYAY. Yeah. Again, thank you, Dragon, for joining. Thank you for being one heck of an amazing guest, and hopefully you do get better and all that stuff.
Thanks.
And yeah, we're gonna probably talk here a little bit further after the stream anyway. So
we're gonna hang out. Y'all be jealous.
Yeah, be jealous because that's how it works in life. Don't.
No, don't be jealous. To do that. I was gonna say, don't be jealous. Be happy. Okay, we need to.
Don't worry, be happy. Okay, I hope you guys have a great day or night, where the heck you are. If you guys are celebrating Halloween, if you're watching this live on Twitch, hopefully you guys have a great Halloween weekend. If you're watching this on the VOD, hopefully you had a fun time.
Tuesday, Feliz Dia de los Muertos for all of my Mexican friends. You deserve to celebrate all of your loved ones and cherish their memories.
Aw.
There you go.
Definitely.
I should have been able to do that all in Spanish, but not tonight. So you get Feliz Dia de los Muertos. Nope, not doing it. Good night.
Yeah, I already said my whole shit. That's Dragon over there. We're all going to be dying here, and this is Spam Waits. Have a great night, weekend, all that stuff. Let's all say bye. See you.
Bye.